Red light is on. Set race 2 at Doomben, and they're racing now. And in the centre of the line, one of the first to go was Mr. Scary with a big baldy face. Ingeegoodbe got out well, and so too did My Giuliano. Stanley is driving forward with Miss Arabella. And almost a line of 5 in the early stages. Real Sting slotting in behind them with Brilliant Jet. Then came Rock on Ivy, and the rumour file goes out to last. Heading down the straight the first time, Stanley crosses to the rail. And with that head held high, that conspicuous nose roll, he's in the lead with a lap to go. It's Stanley by just over a length. Miss Arabella second. Now Ingeegoodbe is going to secure a great run. He's third over on the rail. In fourth position, Mr. Scary, outside of the ex-Sydney side of My Giuliano. 2 to Real Sting, outside of Brilliant Jet, a length to Rock on Ivy, and a length to the rumour file last of all. They ran up by the 1,400 metres, 6 lengths span them, and Stanley bobbing along in front with just over a length to spare. Miss Arabella is second, and Ingeegoodbe is third. Mr. Scary fourth, and fifth the rail My Giuliano. Real Sting in sixth. Seventh was Brilliant Jet. Rock on Ivy eighth to the rumour file. Ninth and last. There's no change to the order. All jockeys are content with pace and position. Down the back straight with 1,000 metres left to run. And as soon as I said that, the jogger, Mr. Scary, he wasn't happy. He took off at the outsider, raced up and hit the lead. Mr. Scary leads Stanley. Miss Arabella third, Ingeegoodbe back to fourth. And My Giuliano travelling in fifth position. 2 lengths away then to Real Sting outside of Brilliant Jet. And still the tail end pair were Rock on Ivy. And on the inside, the rumour file. Down the side towards the 600 metres, Mr. Scary in front. Stanley is racing second. Miss Arabella third. Ingeegoodbe couldn't have wished for a better run. He's fourth to the rail. He's close enough if good enough. Then My Giuliano, Real Sting, the sprinters going on. Then the rumour file, Rock on Ivy, and Brilliant Jet will turn in last. They head for home now. Around 300 metres left to go. And soon afterwards, the roughing Mr. Scary was headed off by Stanley. Although Mr. Scary fights on. Into the clear is Ingeegoodbe, and wider was My Giuliano. It's Stanley, Mr. Scary, Ingeegoodbe, and My Giuliano. Ingeegoodbe reaches the lead. My Giuliano coming after it. They hit the line. Photo My Giuliano or Ingeegoodbe from Stanley. Brilliant Jet closing fast, and Mr. Scary ran the race of his life at cricket score odds. Behind them, the rumour file and Rock on Ivy. They weren't too far away. Then Real Sting and Miss Arabella was last over the line, and this is a tight one. My Giuliano or Ingeegoodbe or My Giuliano, and Ingeegoodbe might nose out My Giuliano. There'll only be a nose in it. Toss up as they hit the line. My Giuliano was setting sail out after Ingeegoodbe, and when they've hit the line, there is still no number. Time for the distance was 2:18.67, and we've got a close finish here. Sprint home was good, 34.92. No pressure on early, a dash home. And this is a tight finish. Still no number in the frame. Ingeegoodbe, My Giuliano are the two that have fought it out. And 2 has got it, Ingeegoodbe. Ron Stewart maintaining a brilliant record here at this track. He's now won his past 4 straight. And it's rare to see a horse win 4 metropolitan races in a row, let alone over a middle distance. 1 is second, My Giuliano, Brad Stewart. 3 is third, Stanley, J. Guthman Chester. And 10, Mr. Scary. Well, as I said, he ran the race of his life for 100 to 1 chance. He ran 4th. 2, 1, 3, 10. A nose by neck by a short neck. A nose, a neck, a short neck. Time 2:18.67, and the sprint home was good, 34.92. Let's go to Bart now with more after Ingeegoodbe's 4th consecutive Metropolitan win.
Thanks, David. Very difficult to do that. 4 city wins. Well done, Rob.
Yeah, he's coming through the grades nicely, this horse, and you know, I thought we'd won it when he stuck his nose down, but Waller can win with winks. Leave that one to me.
He's just got tremendous will to win.
Yeah, and I think don't underestimate the value of Ronnie on the horse. He really knows the horse. You can't push him, pull him. you know, you just got to let the horse do it himself. And once he got him out, you know, he never reefed him out, he sort of eased him out. And then I thought, well, he'll win now because he'll lengthen stride.
Contrasting rides, last time way back, today just behind the speed.
Barrier 1, give it to me every week, thanks, Bart.
Well, if you want to offer a little incentive, yes, I can organise that for you. Well done, Rob. Good luck the rest of the day.
Thanks, Bart, and you know, well done to Ange and Neil Duncan. You know, great supporters of my stable, and 4 in a row. We'll put him away and come back and have a crack at the Magic Millions.
You've been in training for the line dancing bowl, look at you too. I'll see you down there later.
Good on you.
Thanks, David.
Thanks, Bart. Yes, it's amazing how horses can take a decent step. You go back 4 or 5 runs ago, he was maybe battling in Class 2 company. Here he is now, 4 straight Metropolitan wins. And as Rob said, raced by Ange Duncan, by Doomsday out of Magic Summer, Rob Heathcote and Ron Stewart. And gee, Ron has developed a great association with Ingeegoodbe. That's 4 on the trot, and Ron's been in the saddle each time. My Giuliano, well, he shows that he'll be a force to be reckoned with in the staying races here. He's by Choisir for Chris Waller and Brad Stewart. He just missed out. And third, Stanley by Stratum for Michael Costa and Jake Guthman Chester. 10 was fourth, Mr. Scary. Here's Ron Stewart about to have a chat with Bart after partnering Ingeegoodbe to victory.
Thanks, David. You got Ronnie here. Ronnie, you're a bit like salt and pepper. You two go well together.
Yeah, a little bit like that. I was a little bit concerned today with the lack of speed. In all fairness, from the good draw, it just allowed us to be that bit closer. And no, he's racing well at the moment. The team's doing a good job with him. So it's good to get another result.
Rob's wrapped in the way you've connected with this horse. He said he's a horse that you need to keep happy and not pull him around. Just let him be where he is and nice and balanced.
Exactly. He's a horse that I can't put him where I want to put him. I've got to put him where he wants to be. And just got to work with him a little bit. And it helps when, you know, we're getting the runs. Like today, we needed the draw because of the lack of speed. So things are just falling into place, which is really nice.
And he wants to win.
Exactly. Spot on.
Yeah, good luck the rest of the day.
Thanks a lot.
Yep. Thanks, David. 4 in a row. It's hard to do, particularly in staying races. Different tempo, different styles. That's a good effort.
Yes, you really see it, Bart. That's a great effort. And now he goes for a break, Ingeegoodbe.